Hi everyone, welcome back to Listen Up with Sim and Isha, where we dive into real conversations about life, personal growth, and everything in between. Today, we have an exciting episode lined up for you, so turn up the volume and listen up. Hi everyone, welcome back to another episode of Listen Up with Sim and Isha. Today, we are talking about marriage. हमने इस मंथ लव के बारे में बात की है. आई थिंक हम बहुत बड़ा टॉपिक हैंडल करने लगे हैं. इफ इन लाइफ आपने ये सुना है कि शादी की उम्र हो गई है, तो ये एपिसोड आपके लिए है, बिकॉज वी बोथ ऑफ अस एग्री एंड वी रियलाइज कि शादी की उम्र तो हो जाती है, बट देयर आर सो मच थिंग्स अराउंड द कॉन्सेप्ट ऑफ मैरिज दैट आर इवॉल्विंग. मेरी डेफिनेशन ऑफ मैरिज ओवर द इयर्स इतनी ज्यादा बदल चुकी है. एक पॉइंट था व्हेन मैरिज सीम्ड सच अ फार अवे concept, and now I've become this human, who wants to get married. Like, I've become that individual now.
Yeah.
What about you, Simran?
God, I don't know. Marriage has always been such a funny topic, right? I completely agree with you because most of us, I don't know about most of us, I definitely grew up thinking, you know what, I don't want to get married. Like, I was like, you know what, let's just see as it goes, if things happen. But I was like, no, probably not for me. Then, after that, as I've gotten older now, I'm like 29 this year. Suddenly, I'm like, okay, maybe I would like to get married. And you know what? No, I want to get married. Like, that's where I'm at. So I feel like marriage and kids and all these things, also your viewpoints on it evolve as you evolve
Yes.
in age and, all of these things. But today, getting into a marriage is such a, like, honestly, a scary thing as well, because
Scary
all of
thing,
us are
very
going
scary.
through so many different aspects, right? Like from commitment issues
know.
to God knows what all. So yeah, like recently I was
It's
watching.
scary. It is scary.
Yeah.
Matlab, the thing that I felt with this so I am in the arranged marriage mark, like
Yeah.
in Brisbane they say. So I'm in that process right now, and I've been meeting people. I've been meeting,
Yeah.
interacting with people. You just never know. Matlab, every time I talk to a friend and I ask, yaar, how do you know that you've chosen the one? Like, how do you know
Yeah.
you've met the one? Because some are, already married, some are actually getting engaged. Like, it's happening. So, everybody gives me different advice. एक point के बाद, when you meet the person, I think सारी advice बाहर चली जाती है. And तुम confuse हो जाते हो कि यार तुम्हें चाहिए क्या. और बहुत ज़्यादा जो मुझे अब लग रहा है कि यार जितना हमने पिछले कुछ episodes में भी बात किया सिमरन, I think the more you learn about yourself, the more you understand what you want in a partner, and the easier it becomes to say yes to someone.
Oh yeah.
And like that's the drill that I've felt with me personally. Okay? I'm learning a lot about myself.
Yeah, man.
And once I have done that, I think I can actually see कि यार इस personality को जो ईशा बन चुकी है आज की date में, I meet someone, is that person complementing it in some way?
But I think like that's the thing with marriage also, right? Like especially when you're going through this process of arranged marriage, I can imagine like ek to seeing all these people, every week, new people, new families. There is just so much complication. I know for a fact because I've had friends who've gone through that process. I've not been in it, but I've heard stories and how you are constantly judged every time you meet somebody new.
Oh yeah, big time.
Now, honestly, there was a point where, people were like, nahi, arrange marriage karni chahiye, ye, you'll find, parents will find you the perfect partner. Today, it's come to a point where love is not working, Bumble and Hinge is not working, so people are going to their parents and being like, please arrange us. And the parents are saying that, bro, find it by yourself, like, because
Exactly.
even they know
My
how
mom
difficult
has
it's
said this.
become.
Mom
Because
has said
even that has become difficult. So there was a point arranged marriage was simple. That has also become difficult. And whether you do a love marriage, that's also difficult. So I don't think that one is, it's like the devil in the deep sea. So
Exactly.
you're not saved in any way.
I agree.
Yeah.
And I think मेरे mom dad ने भी actually ये चीज realize किया है. पहले conversations घर में होती थी कि पता नहीं बच्चे love marriage कर रहे हैं, arrange marriage कर रहे हैं. अब हो रही है marriage हो जाए बस
Now, कर ले.
any which way, किसी तरह you figure out that आपको किससे शादी करनी है और आप commit कर लो और आप शादी कर लो. But having said that, ठीक है, we joke about it, but it's become stressful, not just for me, but for my family also. Because it is stressful in that way. And not just girls. I've realized कि boys के लिए भी उतना ही ज़्यादा stressful होता है.
For sure.
क्योंकि they are also like our generation, so they also think a lot. ठीक है? And when they come and meet me and when they talk, or just not me, like the experience also they share with me, if they've met some other girls also. they just don't understand कि यार मेरे साथ adjust एक point पे मेरे साथ adjust कर लेगी, मम्मा के साथ कर पाएगी या नहीं, पापा के साथ कर पाएगी या नहीं, like you know वो इस तरह से सोच के बहुत frustrated या थोड़ा anxious हो जाते हैं.
I feel like, you know, whether you are in love, I feel whether you're in love marriage or arranged marriage or whether you're dating or I think the biggest thing is that our entire generation is overthinkers. We overthink so much of making the wrong decision that we end up just confusing and complicating more things for ourselves.
And not making any decision.
Exactly.
Just keep thinking.
Because you're like, I want to choose the one. Because we are, let's be honest, I have seen my friends and people I know, whatever. When I was 24, I'm 29 now. When I was 24, 23, 25, I was seeing all my friends get married, get engaged, you know, starting relationships. Some are starting now, some have started before, blah, blah, blah. And now that I'm 29, 30, I'm already seeing people get separated or thinking about divorce and like having issues. And nothing against them. It's completely all right to, you know, move on from relationships which are not working. But that does put a fear in you that, oh my God, you wanna choose right. Because if you don't choose right, what if you end up like that? What if you end up, you know, without love in your life? And nobody wants that. Nobody wants broken marriages,
wants that,
right?
Because that is scary. Yeah.
Exactly.
And, you know,
but it happens.
I was speaking to a friend.
Yeah.
I was speaking to a friend and he told me, like, in the last 1 year, I've attended like 5 marriages, let's say, of my group.
Yeah.
Okay? Out of which 3 have not lasted the year. Can you imagine?
Can you imagine
First year not.
And now,
when you hear that while,
yeah,
it's scary.
It is scary. As a single person who's wanting to get married, it is scary. But at the same time, I respect their decisions because I know that they needed to do completely. That. So there's nothing wrong if you're in a bad marriage. Yes, you know, get out of it. There's nothing wrong.
But the statistics get to you now.
Exactly.
They get to your head.
So that's why
they don't help you with your decision.
Do yourself a favor. And this is what I've been telling myself for the last 6 months is, trust yourself more, no matter what. Yes. Trust that you will figure it out, no matter what. Trust that you're making the right decision. You're overthinking and over-analytic, you know, like overly critical and overtly trying to do the best thing is not going to get you the results you want.
Exactly.
I'm not saying that you shouldn't be thinking and you shouldn't be planning. Of course, do those things. But after a point now, when you jump off a cliff and you're doing paragliding, you just jump off a cliff. And there is no guarantee. And it's fine. Trust that you've done enough work. Trust that things will work if they have to work. At least you have now. And even if they don't work, God forbid, you'll figure it out. So relax.
मेरे भैया बहुत अच्छी बात बोलते हैं. मेरे भैया आजकल, you know, everybody is giving me advice. My brother is married for 5-6 years now.
Advice तो free है.
Yeah, but his advice was solid. Like he said it, he put it in a very nice way.
Yeah.
वो उन्होंने मुझे अपने हमारे दादाजी की बात कोट करके बताई थी. दादाजी ने कहा था, जब आप, मेरे दादाजी पंजाबी में बोलते थे, तो उन्होंने कहा था कि जब आप लड़का या मुंडा ढूंढ रहे हो ना, तब you judge, तब you take every precaution you can. But once you've committed, once you said yes, रोका हो जाए, कुछ भी बात पक्की हो जाए, जिसे कहते हैं हमारे टाइम, मतलब you know right now, कुछ भी ऐसा हो जाए, उसके बाद there's no looking back. Both the persons need to think it this way कि there's no looking back after this. Now whatever come our way, जो भी होगा, we have to figure it out because life easy है ही नहीं. Any which way is easy नहीं है. If I can do the hardships with anybody, then why not this person?
I love that thought.
इस तरह से.
What a beautiful thing, and all respect to your late grandfather, your grandfather if he's still with us. But what a beautiful, beautiful way to look at it, because it's actually that. Yes. Problem with us is our parents' generation couldn't choose. They had to stick to their decisions even if they were horrible decisions.
Yes.
Our generation has choice. So we are constantly thinking कि if it's not, ठीक है, next one. And let's just not make it. It's not working, it's fine, it's not working. So for me, I think the biggest thing that I've started looking now is effort. Effort over no matter what crap you go through together, y'all are still there for each other. Because love fades, attraction fades, all that fades. But what will stay is an actual person who wants to make you happy, be happy with you, and like just be a good friend at the end of the day, you know?
I recently saw a video of Kalki. She was speaking in a video where she said कि अगर आपने किसी के साथ वो प्रॉब्लम फर्स्ट टाइम फेस किया ना, वो हार्ड होने ही वाली है. लेट्स से आपने लाइफ की कोई प्रॉब्लम फर्स्ट टाइम किसी के साथ फेस की है, पर जब आप किसी उसी पर्सन के साथ दूसरी या तीसरी बार फेस करोगे ना, आप दोनों के दिमाग में आ जाएगा कि यार हमने तो ओवरकम किया हुआ है पहले, वी कैन डू इट. आई थिंक द स्टिकिंग टुगेदर पार्ट आफ्टर यू फेस अ हार्डशिप, जब तुम ये कर लेते हो ना, अगली प्रॉब्लम्स के लिए तुम्हें बेटर प्रिपेयर कर देता है. और कमिटमेंट को निभाना और साथ में रहना, आई एम नॉट सेइंग बहुत ईजी हो जाता है, बिकॉज इट टेक्स एफर्ट. एवरीबडी कीप्स टेलिंग मी, ईशा, मैरिज इज एफर्ट डे इन डे आउट. होने ही वाला है.
It's a choice. 90% of the times right now people are getting married for Instagram, for the
Yes.
beautiful. And hey, I'm not pointing fingers to other people. I also would love beautiful flowers on me and the fireworks and all of that the day I get married. But I know for a fact that that's not the reason you should get into a marriage. Not because all your friends are getting married, not because, you know, oh, we've been dating for so long, let's just get married. It's not these reasons. Because, like you said, what did you say before we got on this call? Tell us, Isha.
Rahul Dawai.
That you get married
Yeah.
No, you said you get married on Friday.
Rahul Dawai.
Like,
I was
yeah,
quoting
the
Rahul
thing
Dawai.
that Rahul
Exactly.
said.
Rahul
Yeah.
Dawai said in a podcast recently. He said that you get married
Mhm.
on a Saturday, Sunday, and the party is over. What will you do on a Monday morning? वो सोचो. वो सोच के शादी करो.
The Monday
Yes,
is coming.
The Monday is coming.
Exactly.
And you have to relive that Monday again and again, because शादी is a party और वो खत्म हो जाता है. 4 दिन का बहुत बड़ा बैंगर पार्टी होता है, बहुत मजा आता है, सबको मजा आता है. बट एक्चुअल मैरिज उसके बाद स्टार्ट होती है. थोड़ा सा अपने आप को सिट विद योरसेल्फ एंड सी, यार, डू आई सी अ फ्यूचर विद दिस पर्सन? डू आई सी कि हम लोग फ्यूचर कैसे साथ में देखते हैं? डू हैव दोस कन्वर्सेशंस.
You're not gonna have a perfect, happy ending with anybody.
Yeah.
No matter what Karan Johar told you when you were 10 years old.
There is no happy ending.
You're never going to have
There
a
is no
happy ending.
Life खत्म थोड़ी कर रहे हो.
Because
शुरू कर रहे हो.
once you actually get married, तभी शुरू होती है marriage. And that's when you start seeing other things and other sides and so many other factors about someone, you know. And then you have to be like, okay, I'm gonna just make it work. And they are also like, I'm going to make this work. We are gonna make this work because we love each other at the end of the day. And it's an active choice you make every morning when you wake up. You think your partner doesn't come across hundreds of other women. You don't come across hundreds of other men. So many things you'll go through in years and years of your marriage. Every morning, you just have to wake up and choose the person in front of you. You have to make a choice.
I think
that this is the person I'm married, I'm gonna stick with.
Yeah.
That's it. And if you find a partner like that, that's when you get married. Like, is what I feel. Like, otherwise you're just...
And take your time in choosing that
not
partner.
In the best place.
Take your time. अपना time लेकर चलो.
Take your time. I'm 29 unmarried.
28 and unmarried.
That's fine, and it's fine. It's fine. I would say take your time, don't rush.
This is also one more thing, ना. Common advice मुझे married couples देते हैं. 2-3 years into the marriage, everybody will say, ईशा, time लेके decide कर ले. सोच ले. क्योंकि once you do it, it's done. There's no going back. And दादाजी की advice मुझे इसलिए बार-बार याद आती है, क्योंकि सोचने का time उनके टाइम, लाइक ही वाज वेरी फोरसाइट, ठीक है, अपने टाइम पे उस टाइम पे लोग रिश्ता पक्का कर आते थे, लाइक पूछता भी नहीं था बच्चों से कोई, बट स्टिल ही वाज ऑफ दिस ओपिनियन कि यार बच्चों को एक बार सोचने दो. वो चीज़ मुझे बहुत अच्छी लगती है. एंड माय फैमिली, माय पेरेंट्स आल्सो हैव गिवन मी दैट. मेरे डैड मुझे बोलते हैं, ईशा, यू हैव द वीटो पावर, ठीक है, यू टॉक, वी लाइक द फैमिली, वी लाइक एवरीथिंग, बट इफ यू डोंट फील समथिंग राइट, यू स्टिल हैव द वीटो पावर टू मेक दैट डिसीजन, बिकॉज बच्चा तुमने निभाना. हम नहीं होने वाले उस टाइम पर. 35 years डाउन द लाइन हम नहीं होने वाले. एक और चीज है, मुझे याद आ गया, मेरी दोस्त बोलती है, बाकी सब छोड़ दे, कभी ये सोचने की कोशिश करना किसी से जब मिलती है कि 35 years 40 years के बाद क्या तू इस पर्सन के साथ बैठकर एक कप चाय के ऊपर लाइफ की सारी स्टोरीज रीलिव करना चाहेगी या नहीं. बिकॉज somebody who is attractive in the moment cannot be that person, but somebody who is like, whose personality attracts you, whose soul attracts you, she uses the word soul, उसके साथ एक ऐसा फील आ जाएगा कि यार 40 years के बाद भी I would love to have that cup of tea with this person in the evening and talk about life. And I know boys don't get it and they must think कि यार पता नहीं मैं क्या सोचती रहती हूँ, but मुझे लगता है कि अगर मैं ये envision कर लूँगी ना, तो that dream will be like a goal in my head. And if I'll have that dream as a goal, तो मैं उसको reach कर लूँ. 40 years, 50 years with somebody, मैं वो reach कर लूँगी. मेरे दिमाग में वो ऐसे चलता है. Like that theory works that way.
I would say I love that, and whatever it is, just learning to trust our decisions more, trusting ourselves more. Because yes, we can, like your Dadaji said and your friend said, you can do all the planning, you can do all the visioning, you can do all those things. But at the end of the day, you have to trust that this is what you think is right in this minute. And then take a call. And then it's fine. And now live. You've taken that decision.
Live joyfully. You choose to live joyfully.
It's gonna be happy.
With your choice. Yes.
Yeah. And whatever you decide in life, I know that it's easier said than done, but it is your decision. Nobody else, like your parents said, nobody is going to be around when you are 60, 70 years old. Only you will be living with that decision. So whatever you choose. My mom was got selected for a job and everything when she was seeing my dad. My mom and dad were a love marriage. I'm like a family of love marriages for some reason. My nana nani, which is my mom's parents, they are a love marriage. My dad's parents, they are also a love marriage. My parents are also a love marriage. So there's a lot of love flowing in not that they didn't have their share of problems.
Maybe you were also meant for a love marriage, Simran.
God alone knows. But the point is that, like, I realized with my mom, for example, she always tells me that she is obviously happy with this life. She loves us. She loves my dad. She loves everything they've built together. But there was a point when she was 20 years old and she had a job with an airline, and she had either she could do the job or she could marry my dad. And because my dad's dad, my grandfather, had clearly said, and I'll say it in Hindi, Handa is my surname, and he used to say, Handa ki bahue kaam nahi karti, which is the most patriarchal thing I've ever heard in my life, because Handa ki betiya kaam karti hai, because I work. But, obviously my parents broke the mold and the stereotype and everything. But the thing is that, like, that was her decision, and she chose to marry my dad. And she always wonders that, maybe she would have lived a different life, But remember that it's, again, no one choice is better than the other. You're always going to, be like this, okay, maybe that would have been better, or this would have been better. But that's why sometimes just trusting that what you need to do it, and taking that step. Because if it's with the right person and at the right time, it will work itself out. It's about building a life together, not just, like a romantic movie of 90 minutes.
I hear you, Simran. I think the theme of this episode and before we end this, I think it's just trust your gut, believe what you're feeling, and your body tells you, your mind tells you, listen to it when you meet someone, when you are actually looking, for a partner, and then just take that leap of faith. I think that is the whole process. बाकी सारी advice work ही नहीं करने वाली. अपने आप को तुम्हें पता चलना चाहिए, और जब वो तुम्हें पता चले, एक्शन ले लेना. एक्शन लेने से मत हटना, क्योंकि यार ये बहुत बड़ी मिस्टेक हम कर देते हैं. एक्शन नहीं लेते, कतराना मत. Take that step and then trust it and live it.
Nothing in life is guaranteed. So
any which ways it's not guaranteed. So why not just take that? Yeah, why not take it?
Nothing is guaranteed, but one beauty thing about life, a beautiful thing, is that you can always make a different decision if you don't like the decision you've taken. So don't worry if it's the right or wrong decision. Just take a decision and then keep moving in that direction. So yeah.
I think on that note, we are at the end of this episode. And thank you everyone who has been supporting. February has been the month of love for us also. We received so much love from you guys. Thank you for all the support. I hope this episode also helped you. If you are in the process of marriage, or if you are searching for a partner, I think this conversation might help you as well.
But that's okay. Keep listening, because that's how we are. We're going to keep this candid and whatever we have felt or shared, and this is where we are coming from. So yeah, we're not experts, but we definitely can be your neighborhood girlies who love to talk to you about your issues. So yeah. So keep listening in. March is going to be a new topic, but we have a lot of lined up for you and a guest as well. So yeah, I'm excited to have
for that. Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Listen up.
That's a wrap for today's episode of Listen Up with Sim and Isha. Hope you enjoyed the conversation, and make sure to like and subscribe for more. Until next time, stay tuned and listen up.